Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, honestly. I think it's been like a week and a half since I uploaded anything, so I'm excited to be back. There's nothing I can do about this mic being in the frame. I don't know how I used to set it up down here, but this is like the best that I could do. I am doing a 6-week mindful eating challenge. So during this time, I've kind of just been eating whatever I want, which is totally fine. And I think that allowing myself to do that has brought me a lot of comfort. I've been eating a lot of like pizza and chicken fingers and stuff like that, but my body just doesn't do so well with that. My stomach gets upset. I get like indigestion and stuff. So I want to do 6 weeks where I'm mindfully eating. So eating to fuel my body and heal my body instead of kind of just like what tastes good in my mouth. I figured that I would share with you guys some recipes that I'm coming up with during these 6 weeks to eat mindfully. So today's recipe is going to be a teriyaki chicken lettuce wrap. I was gonna say rice bowl. A teriyaki chicken lettuce wrap. I made this last night. It was absolutely divine. It tasted so good, and it's quite low in calories, surprisingly, for how much it fills you up. High in protein, low in carbohydrates. I'm obviously not a nutritionist. I'm not a personal trainer. This is just for entertainment purposes and to kind of like switch things up in the kitchen. I really like cooking. I like making new items, and this one was really tasty, so I thought that I would share it with you guys. Obviously, everybody's body is different and needs different like nutrients and a different whole structure for their meal plan. So this is what's working for me, and you guys can just try it if you feel like it. So let's get started. Okay, so these are all of the ingredients that you need for the teriyaki chicken lettuce wraps. I pre-made my rice last night just in a rice cooker. I did brown rice with 1 cup of water and 2 cups of water and 1 cup of brown rice, and then I just put it in my rice cooker. I freaking love this rice cooker. It was like $30 and I've had it for 3 years now, I think, and it comes in so handy. Like I don't know why I'm praising this rice cooker so much, but I love it. I hate freaking cooking rice on the stove. Then for the lettuce wraps, I'm using iceberg lettuce. What I do when I buy iceberg lettuce is I literally take it in the wrapper that it comes in, smash it on the counter with the little like bulb down. It takes the bulb away from the rest of the lettuce, and then you can kind of just put it into a container like this and then peel away the lettuce as you want it. And then I just rinse it with a strainer. Cucumber, this is gonna be our crunch in the lettuce wrap. Sometimes I use daikon, but what I don't like about daikon is you have to buy it like, daikon is huge. Like that's a lot of daikon when you buy one. And it always ends up going bad in my fridge because I just like don't cook with daikon often. So with cucumber, at least I know if I'm not making lettuce wraps or a stir fry or something like that, I will eat it by itself so it doesn't go bad. A little chicken breast over here. And then for the sauces, I have low sodium teriyaki sauce that we're going to saute our chicken with. A little olive oil just for the pan. Pepper for the chicken, and then this is gonna be our sriracha mayo. So I'm just gonna mix sriracha and mayo together to make a little like drizzle. You can use low-fat mayo, you can use veganese, or you don't have to use mayo at all, but I don't know, I like sauces, okay? Not often, actually. I don't like sauces with chicken fingers. I like to just taste like the crunchy goodness. Okay, we're moving on from chicken fingers, everyone. This is what I'm trying to be against, is my chicken finger obsession. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna do up the chicken. So I have my frying pan here. I'm just gonna cut up the chicken. Also, in my last vlog, it was in what I eat in a day. I time-lapsed it and cut out me putting away the rest of the chicken and like washing my hands. So it literally looked like I cross-contaminated my entire kitchen with raw chicken. I promise you that I don't do that. I am so weird when it comes to like germs and bacteria and stuff like that. So if ever it looks like I'm doing that in a vlog or something, know that it was movie magic, because I literally like scrub my fingernails after I touched raw meat because it grosses me out. Like I'm even cutting off the pieces of chicken that like I don't like as much because I'm that way. So I'm just cubing this chicken. So I'm slicing it, and then I'm just gonna cube it into little baby cubes, because with lettuce wraps, they're really hard to eat, honestly, because they fall apart. So I try to make it stay together as much as possible in the way that I'm cooking it. So I don't want the chicken pieces to be too fat that they're going to fall out of the lettuce wrap once it's all wrapped. Oh no. This recipe makes about 3 lettuce wraps, but you can obviously double it if you're cooking for somebody else or if you just like to have a bigger meal, but this is what's perfect for me. 1 chicken breast, 3 lettuce wraps, about a cup of rice, a cup of cooked rice. Okay, so that's my chicken. I'm going to toss it in my frying pan. and then wash my hands. Okay, so I just have my little chicken breast in my frying pan. I'm going to drizzle about a teaspoon/tablespoon of, yeah, it's about a teaspoon of olive oil just over top of the chicken, and I'm gonna pepper it as well. Just like 3 cranks. And I like to do the teriyaki, why can't I speak? I like to do the teriyaki sauce once it's like half cooked. I don't know why I do that. It's just like a weird thing. You can obviously marinate your chicken overnight if you are planning on making this recipe, but I like to do it afterwards. I wonder if it's because I feel like I cook my chicken too high and then it like caramelizes, which is also tasty, but like burns my pan. I don't know why that is. Anyway, I like to cook my chicken a little bit first before I put the teriyaki in. So this is how I'm gonna start my chicken. I'm just gonna put it on the stove over medium-high heat and continuously kind of like stir it around. And then I do like to put a lid over top of it once I add my teriyaki. Okay, while that's happening, I'm gonna prep the vegetables. So I have about 1/3 of a cucumber here, and I'm just gonna cut the little end off. Oh no, this cucumber is looking like it's on its last days. That's okay, it still smells fine. I'm gonna cut it in half. That side looks a little sad, so I'm gonna use this side. And then I'm just going to make like little slivers out of the cuke. And then where the inside of it is, so where these like little seeds are, I'm gonna cut that piece off. I find if I keep it on, it takes away from the crunchiness. It kind of becomes a little bit soggy. So I'm cutting that part off so that I'm only left with the outer crunchy parts. And they kind of make like almost julienne little cucumber sticks. I'm gonna use a bit of this as well. I'm sure you can hear my chicken cooking over there. Man, when I was a kid, I used to pretend that I was on a cooking show, and now it's like I have my own cooking show. So thanks to all of you that like watching these videos, because it makes my little dreams come true. Okay, so now I'm gonna take out my iceberg lettuce and try to keep it intact because we wanna keep like a boat situation so that we can actually wrap our lettuce wraps. Well, that one's not very good. That's gonna be for salad. See how this one kind of like has maintained its shape? That's kind of what I'm looking for, so that I can pile everything in there and then like close it up and eat it. Okay, I have my 3 little boats here. I'm just gonna rinse them off and pat them dry. Okay, and my chicken is about halfway cooked, so I'm going to add about a tablespoon of this teriyaki sauce in with my chicken so that I can kind of get the flavors going. Okay, and I just turned down my heat to low-medium heat instead of medium heat and put a lid on it so that it's simmering in with that teriyaki sauce. Also, it was about 1/4 cup and not a tablespoon. For my sauce, this is literally the easiest sauce I've ever made in my entire life. This is basically what like spicy mayo is. If you ever go to a restaurant and they have spicy mayo, it's basically sriracha and mayo. So I'm gonna make quite a bit. So I'm just squeezing in mayo and then kind of just like however spicy you want it, add that sriracha. And then literally you just stir it. And that's your spicy mayo, that's your sauce for your lettuce wraps. So super, super simple. I'm going to use my rice cold today. Yesterday I had it warm. Today I'm just gonna do it cold. So I'm gonna line the bottom of my lettuce boats with the rice now while the chicken's still cooking. And this is personal preference, how much rice you wanna use. It just really depends on the size of the boat for me. I like to do between 1 and 3 teaspoons of rice. Okay, my chicken has finished cooking. Let me come over there and show you. You can't even see that. Oh, there we go. I love it. Let me finish chewing. I'm just gonna divide it up into the little lettuce situations, little lettuce boats, based on how big the lettuce is. So the biggest one is gonna get the most chicken. And then same thing with the little cucumber sticks, probably 3 per, and then I can eat the rest. Oh, that was almost perfect. I only have 1 left. Well, I'll do 4 in the biggest one. And then last but not least, I'm just going to drizzle a healthy amount of this mayo sauce over my little lettuce wraps. And that's it. That's the lettuce wraps, man. Super simple. It took me 20 minutes to film this video, but probably I would be able to cook this faster even if I wasn't filming. So super quick and easy lunch or dinner, Obviously, there's vegetables in there, which is great. Protein from the chicken. You can use tofu. You could use veggie ground if you're vegetarian or vegan. Rice, brown rice, perfect. You could use wild rice as well, quinoa even, and you can use any crunchy vegetable. You could add carrots, daikon, you could add a little green onion. I'm allergic to raw onion, so I can't do that, but this is them. This is the teriyaki chicken lettuce wrap. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really excited to start this mindful eating challenge. I think my body's gonna thank me. My insides have been like churning from the amount of cheese that I've been eating from Pizza Hut. Like literally, I think I kept Pizza Hut afloat. This house has kept Pizza Hut afloat in the last like 2 weeks. So I'm excited to be eating a little bit healthier and a little bit more mindfully. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you guys soon. Subscribe to my channel if you like my content. I basically do whatever I feel like. Fitness, lifestyle, makeup, beauty, funny videos, you know. It's like, you never know what you're gonna get on this channel. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.